recycle jars. And my daughter even turns grocery bags, the plastic grocery bags, you know, that we have way too many of, into reusable tote bags. She crochets the plastic bags together. And these things will hold some weight. They are regular, I think this is a double stitch crochet. But yeah, the bottoms she crochets and turns them into something beautiful. We do use these things as trash bags. We use them to hold other plastic bags until we can, you know, find something to do with them. We don't just bring them home. Even if they have holes in them, they can still be turned into yarn to make those. The next thing that I am hoping to learn is how to turn newspaper into rolled beads. I did not roll this, a friend did, but I want to learn how to do that. Now, I know I don't show a lot of my jewelry making, and that's because, well, some of these pieces are like this one isn't mine, this one is paparazzi. So I tend not to show those pieces. Maybe I ought to start recording it. I said I would start showing some of my videos of me making jewelry, so maybe that's something I'll do later on. But I do make jewelry. I don't show the pieces that I make or myself making it most of the time, and that's because most of the jewelry I make is commissioned. It's already paid for by other people. For me, making jewelry is sometimes therapeutic. Sometimes I do get those commissioned pieces that somebody might see somewhere, like in a catalog, on a website, in a store, and they'll give me this design to kind of copy. Other times they're my own creation. They come out of here. There's a lot rattling up here too. I'll do them and I'll test them out on somebody. I might, you know, show my kids or my mom or something like that to see if they like it. And sometimes I'll wear a piece out in public somewhere, just to kind of gauge the you know, expressions on people's faces, or see whether or not they're like, ugh, what is that? You know, things like that. I like what I like, and other people like what they like. Speaking of what other people like and don't like, there have been some pieces that I took to like a trade show or whatever, and they just get snubbed, and that does hurt my feelings. It does. And that's the risk we take with jewelry, or with our gardening techniques, or with the tips and tricks we use to live frugally, the way that we spend our money, the videos that we edit, and how we choose to add music here or speed it up or slow it down here. Anything that we bring out to the general public, we put ourselves out there, and we always take the risk that we or what we're offering will be either accepted or rejected among our peers. And sometimes we don't always like what others have to say about it. But that's also the fun of all this whole YouTube thing, where you're putting yourself, your creation, your mind, you know, is going out there among the public. So that said, I hope that those who I may get some tips and tricks from, or, you know, ideas, I hope that you guys keep putting out your material, no matter what it is, no matter what other people think, because it's you. keep on taking those risks. Keep taking chances with putting yourself out there. You know, there are times when I get a little socially awkward and I'm like, should I unleash myself upon all these unsuspecting people? You know, sometimes I'll get out there with, you know, my plants and I'm like, this is peaceful. So my personality may be a little bit subdued and I may come across as someone who's a little bit sleepy. And then there are other times I'll be like, did I just say that? Every time that I watch somebody's video, and believe me, I watch a lot of videos. Yeah, I do have some in the background, and I hear them even though I don't see them. But I'll like think, that person's personality is a little bit different because something just came out. And if that's not what YouTube is all about, I mean, doing you, then, I mean, why fake it? So, you guys pretty much see who I am, or you hear it, because I don't always turn the camera on me. So I don't know how I got off on all of that stuff. I mean, I was just going to show you, you know, some of the things that I reuse or recycle. So, I don't know, that's my personality too. I get off on something else all the time. Sometimes I even think about stuff and I'll forget what it is that I was talking about originally, and then like 5 days later I'll be in bed in the middle of the night and I'll wake up and go, oh yeah, that's a blue so-and-so, so-and-so. That's just me. So I reuse, recycle, repurpose things. If I can find something on the cheap and use it as like a plant pot or something like that, you know I'll do it. If you watched my other videos, you see that there's a decor trash can, car wash bucket, coffee can, mayo jar, Easter egg bucket. Reuse, repurpose, recycle. And you know what I repurposed to use as Japanese beetle bait? The stuff nobody drinks. I've even repurposed this chair and I use it to hold clothes. How about that? You turn a chair into a closet. If that ain't repurposing, you guys don't know how to live. I appreciate you watching this video. If you like the content, please subscribe or like. Comment if you want to. Now, you know those nasty comments y'all might be sending. Not even gonna bother me. I'll just click like on it and move on. I'll leave it up for everybody else to read. I appreciate you taking time out of your day. Like, totally seriously. There could be other things you could be doing, you know, clipping your toenails, watching the paint on the ceiling peel, or whatever, but you chose to watch me. Thank you.